Hello and welcome back to St. Ronan's News this Friday, 5th of May 2023. A group of under 11 and under 10 girls enjoyed a cricket masterclass with Bennington's international cricket coach Liam Cook last week. It was an action-packed morning, breaking only for a Bennington brownie to recharge energy levels. Sessions on the Astro and in the nets covered all aspects of the game, followed by a delicious lunch. Huge thanks to Bennington for having St. Ronan's. The Year 3s were invited to try a night stayover with the annual boarding taster night last week. Here, the Year 3 boys turned the mansion into a laser quest arena. Lucky children. The chamber choir visited Bennington School for a masterclass with the a cappella group Voices 8. Thank you once again, Bennington, for allowing us to learn from you. St. Ronan's had a film crew join us this week to take footage of pupils and staff doing lessons and activities. They busily moved from room to room with professional equipment and skills. We were hoping Terry could pick up a few skills, but unfortunately he was not available at the scheduled time. Oh well, better luck next time. Last week, we ran an item on Edmund about his running achievement. Our editor seemed to have read the wrong information, and thus it was incorrect. Edmund asked to see Terry to put the record straight.
Hello, Lyra. Yes, we're just outside Hinkston, where I'm told young Edmund is residing. Oh, and I think he's here even before I am. Let's just have a look here. Now, Edmund, I'm just going to zoom in on this. Look at this. Now, this is not what I thought you did. I made a mistake and I made poor Lyra say something else on the news. So could you please tell me and the viewers what that medal is all about?
So on last Saturday, I went up to London and I ran the Kids London Marathon, which was 2.6k, and it was very tiring but really fun because like everyone was cheering you on and it felt like really good.
Wow, I am so in awe of you. Was you tired?
Very.
Oh, crikey. So I mistakenly told Lyra to say some things last week I thought was to do with a school run. This is much more impressive. Can we have a close-up of your medal? I'll bring my camera a little bit closer. Look at that. And what's on the other side of there? That is so impressive. Edmund. Are you going to have a stab at the London Marathon when you're a little older?
Yeah, I'm going to do next year the Kids London Marathon again. And then when I'm older, I'm going to do the real thing.
That is unbelievable. Mr. Edmund, thank you so much for your time. Congratulations on your medal there. I wish I had one. I don't have one of those. I'm not sure whether Mrs. Stickney's got one of those, and I'm not sure how many members of staff have them. But we are so in awe of you. Thank you for your time today.
That's okay.
Thank you. Take care. Bye. Goodbye. Back to you, Lyra, in the studio.
On Friday of last week, we were delighted to hear that our very own Mr. TV has been nominated for the Independent Head Teacher of the Year TES Award 2023. Even more so that we are the only prep school to have been nominated. We sent our education correspondents, Jessica and Lyra, to speak to the man himself.
Hello, Mr. TV. Thank you for talking to St. Ronan's News and congratulations on your nomination for Best Head Teacher TES Award.
Thank you very much. It's wonderful to be able to have a chat.
What made you become a teacher?
I love people, young and old. I always have, and I just love schools as communities. Both my parents are teachers, and I think that had a big part of it, in it as well.
How long have you been a head teacher?
I joined St. Ronan's. I've only been the head teacher of one school, and that's St. Ronan's, and I joined St. Ronan's in January 2003, so 20 years.
What subjects have you taught?
Well, I taught a lot of subjects. I went into teaching over 30 years ago in 1990, and I taught science, biology and chemistry, and to GCSE and A-level. And when I joined St. Ronan's, I taught some science, but then I started teaching history. And now I teach skills to Year 5. So lots of different subjects.
How did it feel to hear about the nomination?
It was wonderful. I was typing away at my computer just behind me, and Mrs. TV bounced in and said, Would you Adam and Eve it, which is rhyming slang for would you believe it, you've been nominated for an award. So there's one part, I was very surprised.
What is the worst thing about being a head teacher?
Oh, crikey, the worst thing about being a head... There aren't many sort of bad things, because it's a fantastic job, particularly at a school like St Mary's. Things like that I put off. Writing reports, I find it gets a bit boring, and look, there's so many rules that we have to follow, and that can get a bit tedious, particularly during COVID. It was very boring then.
What is the best thing about being a
It's
head
much nicer. That's a much better question. The best thing about being a head teacher, I think it's you guys. You make me get out of bed with a hop and a skip in the morning. Because you're just such fun company. So I think it's working with children and some wonderful colleagues. In fact, your junior reporter, part of your news team, Mr. Stickney, does make me laugh quite a lot.
And finally, what are you most proud of?
Ooh, gosh, that's a good question. Most proud of, I think I go back to it's you guys. It's all that the enthusiasm which you come to school, all the different things that you do. And the incredible sort of things that you achieve. In a moment, I think the orchestra is about to start to play because it's a Thursday, and I just think it's fantastic. So it's the people.
Thank you so much for your time and good luck with the award.
Thank you very much. I'll let you know how I get on. But it's really kind of you. Wonderful.
Now it's time to go back into the studio with Lyra.
Okay. Thank you, Jessica.
If you would like to interview staff or pupils at school, or would like to make a video, get in touch at newsstronans.co.uk or talk to myself or Terry.
We apologise for interrupting this broadcast, but are delighted to bring you some breaking news. Our very own Lyra has submitted artwork to the IAPS IART 2023 competition. This theme for this year was the environment, and Lyra chose concerns within the environment. Her artwork is titled Mother Nature's Tears. This could have included such topics as pollution, litter, mining, electricity generation, traffic, global warming, and many more. I am George, and this has been a breaking news production for St Ronan's. Now back to the studio with Lyra.
And we leave you with the news that this afternoon we will be celebrating the King's coronation with a party. Images to be released soon. And now for a throwback X Factor event. Can you guess the year? We wish you all an amazing weekend and we will see you next week. Ta-ta! Oh, Terry, we need to stop the video and put on the crown.
Oh yes.
This is the big bit.
This is the big
This is
bit.
the massive
I should
bit.
put some royal music on as well.
I need to do my Queen wave at the end.
Queen is in We Will Rock You. No?